My name is Christy and I'm an independent paparazzi consultant, and welcome to a Wednesday evening show. Whenever you come in, if you'll say hello to me in the chat, I appreciate it so much. I thought I'd do a pop-up show tonight. I don't have Mila. Crystal's not working tonight, so I thought I'd come on and show you some vintage items that I've got. I pulled some black necklaces and some black bracelets. These all will be vintage items. So if you guys want to see some vintage and interested in it, if you'll just pop on in here with me and say hello, we'll play it by ear. And I don't plan to stay on here for a long time, but I'll show you some beautiful items. All the jewelry is $5 and it's all lead nickel free. So I'm going to write a few little notes down right here. If you'll please like and share, that would be great. So I hope everybody's had a great work week so far. Nobody likes to like work. It's not great, but I hope you're having a good work week anyway. It seems like whenever you have a decent work week, things kind of progress and go a lot easier on the job. So but I do have some vintage items. I've got a bunch of vintage. So we'll see what I've got and see if anybody likes it. I like all vintage. Something different, something that not everybody has. Let's see. I don't know what today's date is. I think it might be the... Okay. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to find me. Whenever you come into the chat, if you'll say hello, that way I know you're in here. I can see numbers, but when you guys say hello, it kind of puts a name to the face. So I appreciate it so much. We got a beautiful scene and that beautiful pink. Hi Jeffrey, how are you doing? Thank you for popping in here. If you will please like and share, that'd be great. Helps me out a lot when you do that. My jewelry is $5. It's all lead nickel free, so if you got any allergies, it shouldn't be an issue. It's beautiful. Yeah, I've got bold pieces. I've got some items that is not bold. Hi Felicia, how are you doing, girl? So if you're not a bold person, that's perfectly okay. Hopefully I've got something in my bins that you might like. So not everybody is blingy and bold. I'm both. So I like the bold stuff. If it's got a lot of sequins or a lot of jewels in it, I'm fine with that. So I've always been that way. So I don't know how long we'll stay on. We'll see how the night goes and see who pops in here to how long I stay on. So if you will please like and share, great. My friend Jamie came down to see me today, and I got a tote from her. I want you to see how cute this tote is. It's in pumpkins, and isn't that cute? Let me back up a little bit. Isn't this the cutest thing? It's a beautiful tote. It's got the pumpkins on it. Got your gray straps. This is that 31 stuff. Is a gorgeous tote. I want to use it for some of my jewelry or maybe some stuff around the house or Mila's toys. But if you like 31, my friend Jamie sells it. Jamie Carr. But I've got another tote. It's a big, huge utility tote, and she used it for I filled it full of jewelry and took pictures of it and sent it to her, and she did a giveaway on it. But it holds a lot of jewelry, so they're really, really nice. So if you want that or thinking about Christmas items, 31 is she's got a catalog, and you can kind of peruse through it if you want a catalog. So really nice stuff. So I'm going to start off with some vintage bracelets. This is going to be black and gold. And I hope most of these has got numbers. We'll go through. I may have to get me some numbers, because I forgot to get some. So this is going to be item 1090. If you're new shopping with me, you'll fill out my postable.com/Christy Shannon's got it pinned to my page. You can shop all week and have one shipping charge and one invoice. I invoice on Sunday evenings, and invoices are due by Tuesday. And I do flat rate shipping of $5. All of it's scrolling down the bottom of my screen. And you can also shop online with me at ChristyStep.com. If you think maybe I don't have something that you want, you can go to that website and you can look through it. That's where I go to get all my jewelry. You may find something that I don't have, or I've missed it and maybe you want it. So if you want to shop online, you can do that as well. It comes straight to your house. It's $5.95 flat rate shipping with them, with Paparazzi. So it'll come directly to your house and it bypasses me. So if you want to shop from the website, you're more than welcome to do that. This is going to be in black. No, this one here. This is going to be $10.90. This one's in gold. I've got one available. This is going to be in gold. It does have a real pretty design. It's going to be a cuff. It looks like it's got that twist design that goes all the way through the middle of the bracelet. Really, really pretty. If you like gold cuffs with the tag, that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $10.90. Been a really pretty day today. Really pretty. I've got two of these available, and let's copy. $441. $441. Now this is going to be a gold bracelet also, and it's going to be a thinner bracelet. It's going to be in gold. It looks like it's got that braid design in it. You got your end caps. It's going to be a thinner cuff, and that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. If you got any gold in your collection, these would look great with it. It'd just be an added addition to them. These are small enough to where if you wanted to double up, they would look great doubled up also. I've got two of those available, and that's going to be $10.41 on that one. Those are really pretty. I've got one of these available. This is going to be in black. This will be $442. Now this one has a little crinkle design to it. It's going to be in black. I love how the design is. It looks like it's crimped. It's going to be a cuff. It's going to be a little bit of a smaller cuff, and that's what it looks like on. Really pretty in that beautiful black. I do like all the black jewelry. Really pretty. I love that. It looks like gunmetal. Really pretty. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $442. Thank you, Felicia. I've got it in gold also. This one is going to be $12.43, and this one is in gold. It also has that crimp design. It's going to be a smaller cuff. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. You could do black and gold together. That'd look really great. Mix the colors. I have one of those available. That's going to be $12.43 on that one. $12.43. Hello, Aunt Donnie. How are you doing? That one's in gold. That one is going to be $12.43. I've got one of these in gold. This is going to be $4.43. Oh, wait a minute, it's got one. Are you going to church? About that time, isn't it? This one's going to be number 14. This one's going to be in gold. Now this one's going to have a clasp and an extender. See it? These are going to have multiple strands. If I can get it kind of straightened out here. It's going to have those beautiful clear gemstones in it. Now this one's going to have, it looks like it's got about 6, 7 strands in it. Going to have those links, and then you're going to have those clear gemstones. Now this one does have that clasp and an extender if you need it. And I've got one in gold, and that's going to be number 14 on that one. 14. I've got one of these available. This one is going to be $10.91. These are going to be a set of stretch in gold. Get them straightened out here. These are going to be in gold. There's going to be 4 to the set. The tag kind of makes it hard to show. You can see those really pretty strands in gold. Got different sizes in it. It's going to be on a stretch. That's what it's going to look like on. Really pretty. Set of gold stretch. Those look great on. Stretch bracelets are really nice. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $91. I got a set of gold bangles. These are really pretty. This is going to be there is multiple bangles here. It looks like there might be about 8 maybe to the set. You can see that they do have a lot of texture. You've got some in there that's not textured. Really pretty. Nice set of bangles. That's what they look like on. Really pretty. I love the texture. Beautiful texture. I've got one set of those available, and that's going to be $4.43 on those. $4.43. Really pretty. I've got one set of these available. These are also in gold. Now this one's going to look like one set. This is going to be $4.44, and these are my bracelets. Now this one is going to have one solid set. You can see those beautiful beads. It's got some, kind of looks a little bit like springs. These are going to have your little bolt and pin on each end. And that's how they look whenever they're on. They're really pretty. Still got plenty of room on the wrist. Thank you, Felicia. I appreciate it. And I've got one of those available in gold, and that's going to be $4.44. It's I love fall of the year. I hate when all the leaves start coming off because it's so messy, and all the leaves usually like blow up against the side of my house. So I'm all the time out there, the whole time there in fall, blowing leaves. Then they get along the fence, and it makes it hard to get it out the gate. So I really have to work much harder to try to get the leaves up during the fall. Really hard. I've got let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 of these available. And I believe these were in gold. These will be, they look like they might be a little bit smaller for a small wrist. This is going to be $4.45, and these are going to be in gold. These are kind of like the other ones that I showed. They've got multiple strands. It's got that bolt and pin on the back. This one is, I think, probably really good for smaller wrist. If you have a hard time wearing cuffs, this one is really small. You can see how it fits my wrist. And I've got 4 of those available in gold. And that's going to be $4.45 on that one. $4.45. The leaves and stuff is beautiful up here during the fall season, but ooh, it's messy, and we're going to have to get our pool closed out because it fills the pool up so bad with leaves. I've got 1, 2, I think I've got 4 of these available. This is going to be $4.46. And this is going to be a really pretty smaller cuff. Looks like it's got some hematites in it. It's going to be open in the front. It's going to be thin. These you can probably give a little squeeze to. And they're open in the front. So they're just going to kind of sit on there. And it's got that really pretty hematite in it. I've got 4 of those available. That's going to be $4.46 on that one. $4.46. That one you can give a little bit more of a squeeze on it. I've got 2 of these available. These are going to be in black and silver. This one's going to be $4.48. This one is going to be in black. This one's in black and silver. It's got a lot of detail. This one's going to be on a stretch. Now these are also great to double up with because they're smaller, they're slender, and those make great double ups also. I've got 2 of those available in black, and that's going to be $4.48 on that one. $4.48. Really pretty. I do have those in green. This stuff is all vintage items. I've got 2 of these available. This is going to be another cuff. These are really vintage. This is going to be $7.06, and this is going to be my cuff. It's going to be in black in the front. Looks like it's got a little bit of color in the bead. Let's see what the name of that one is. That one is called Sahara Garden. Sahara Garden. Got that star on the front. Now this one's going to be a smaller cuff. You can see the size of it. It's going to be a small cuff. If you got small wrist, this one you can probably wear. Now this one, my wrists are small, and I could probably definitely wear this one. Really pretty. Now these are very vintage. I've had these for a while. I've got 2 of those available, and that's going to be $706 on that one. $706. You may see a set with one of these. $706. I've been making sets and bringing out more of this inventory that I have. Now these are going to be the lava beads. These are the ones that you can put the oils on. This one's going to be $455 or $454, and this whole bracelet is in the lava bead. You can see the texture and stuff on the bead. It goes all the way to the back, so you can put oils all over this bracelet if you so choose. This one is a stretch, and that's what it looks like on. Now these were really popular when they first came out. Everybody was looking for the lava beads. I've got 2 of those available, and that's going to be $454 on that one. $454. I haven't seen a lot of those recently. If they've been on the side, I've missed them. This one is $624. These are going to be in black, and looks like a little bit of your hematite. It's going to have a little bit of that dark shade on it. You can see how it's got a little bit of a tint to the translucent. You've got those black beads. You do have some clear gemstones on your spacers. This one's going to be a stretch. This is a really pretty bracelet, and that's what it's going to look like on. Really pretty. I've got 2 of those available, and that's going to be $624 on that one. $624. This is going to be a wood bracelet. These are going to be in black. This one is going to be Miss Felicia. $624. I got you on one of those. I love that bracelet, Felicia. I think black and silver is a great combo. It is so pretty. Love the black and silver. Hi Mary, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm from East Tennessee, and I'm Christy. It's nice to meet you. I'm from East Tennessee. Where are you from? I sell beautiful $5 jewelry. It's all lead nickel free. It's, oh, you from Indiana? It's beautiful. It's very inexpensive, but it's great quality. And I love the jewelry. It's gorgeous. It is very nice to meet you. All you gotta do is I show the jewelry, every piece of jewelry. Oh, is she from Kingsport? Well, that's not too far from me. Well, it depends on what part of Kingsport she's from. Let's see, it's like toward, you're probably maybe about an hour from me, or 45 minutes or so. But every piece of jewelry has a number on it. And if you see anything you like, you just comment that number. And then it goes into a beautiful pink bag. And then I invoice you on Sunday evenings. And invoices are due on Tuesday. I do a flat rate shipping of $5. Whether you buy 1 or 10, it's $5. And once the invoice is paid, then I ship it out to you. It's nice to meet you. I appreciate you for popping in here. I go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I went live Monday night, and I didn't have my granddaughter tonight, so I thought I'd pop on here and go live. And I thought I'd pop on here for a little bit and show some vintage items. So all the jewelry that I'm showing is vintage. Yeah, I do charge tax, Mary. Yeah, I have to in Tennessee. Yeah, I think it's 9.7 or something like that in tax. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to charge tax. They charge me, so I have to pay it too. So I don't get out of it. This is going to be $5.79. This one is going to be a wood bracelet. Hi, Miss Patricia. How are you doing, sweet girl? This is a bracelet. Has beautiful ridges in it. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we got to pay tax everywhere we go. It has these beautiful discs in it that are round. That's what it looks like on. Beautiful wood bracelet. I'll be posting my new inventory when I get off the show. I've ordered the last couple of days, and I've not posted it yet. I've not had time, so this is going to be $5.79, and I've got 2 in that wooden bracelet. So when I post my new inventory that's coming in, if you see anything you like, just put want or sold by the item, and I'll when it comes in, I'll get it for you. Miss Felicia is going to take a $5.79. I've got one more available on that beautiful wood bracelet. Hello, Miss Cindy. How are you doing? I've got one of these available. This is going to be in gold, and it has a white textured beads in it. I'll let you guys see it, and you can judge for yourself. This is called a Sleek Shimmer, and it does look like it has shimmer in it. This is going to be $4.47, and I have one of these available. It has that white bead in it, but it has a shimmer coat on it. I did get, I think I got like 7 shipments in so far for this week. I've not went through them yet, Patricia. I've not had time. It didn't, shipments didn't come in Monday because it was a holiday, and I think I got one in yesterday, and I got 4, I may have got 5 in today. So, but I've not went through them. It's going to have those beautiful gold beads. It does have those shimmer color beads in white. It's going to be a stretch, and that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I've got one available, and that's going to be $4.47. I haven't had time to go through them. I did a bunch of sets last night. I was up to 1 o'clock in the morning and making up sets. I think I did about 14 sets last night. I posted them on my page this morning. This one is going to be $6.27. This is going to be an urban bracelet. It's going to have those beautiful, looks like marble beads. You can see the different colors that it has in the beads. And then it's going to have, it looks like it's got 3 strands. It does. It has 3 strands. It's going to have that pull knot on the back. But I do love the urbans. They are really, really pretty. I've got 2 of those available, and that's going to be $6.27 on that one. $6.27. I do like the Urbans. Those are another bracelet too that you can double up if you wanted to double up on them. I've got 2 of these available. This one's in gold and it's going to be a cuff. This one is going to be $4.49 and this one looks like a figure 8. You can see that it does have a lot of texture on each of the bracelet, the links. Really pretty. Now it's going to have a short cuff on it. And it's going to lay about right in there on the wrist. I love that figure 8. And it does have a short side. I've got 2 of those available. And that is $4.49 on that one. $4.49. Really pretty. Those are very vintage as well. I've got another wood bracelet. This one's in black. Now I like this one. It's kind of like a slinky bracelet or something. This one is $4.50 and this is going to be my bracelet. You can see all those beautiful, beautiful discs. Now it does have a white bead in the center of each one of your disc. It's going to be a stretch. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty, that black and white. Really, really pretty. It is a beautiful bracelet. It fits really nice too on the wrist. Really nice. Really nice. That's going to be $4.50 and I've got 1 of those available. I've got 1 of these available. This is another one. It's in the black gunmetal. Thank you for sharing, sis. Appreciate it. This is going to be in the black gunmetal. This is going to be $4.51 and this one is in black. Now this one looks like it's in links. You can see that beautiful black. It does look like it's got some texture on it, and this one is going to be a cuff. And it's going to see it right on your wrist. Let me move that tag. That's how it's going to look on those beautiful black links. I've got 1 of those available, and that's going to be $4.51 on that one. If I had time to go through my new inventory, I would have showed it tonight, but I just didn't have time to go through it. But everybody seems to love vintage items, so I thought, well, shoot, I'll pull some vintage and we'll just look at it. Let me see what this one is here. Some of this stuff I've not seen. I don't go through it a lot, unless I'm making sets, and then I'll go through it. Now this one is going to be in... looks like black and silver. This one is going to have a clasp and an extender. This one is $4.52 and this is going to be my bracelet. It's going to be in the black. You're going to have that 1 silver strand that's going to go down through the middle. It's got 2 of your black caps and that 3-inch extender if you need it. And this one is going to be in silver and black. I've got 1 of those available, and that's going to be $4.52 on that one. I like going through it, doing vintage, because I forget some of the items that I have. I'm like, oh, I still got that. These, I believe, are in rose gold. They are. They're going to be a set of bangles. This is going to be $4.53. And there's going to be 4 to the set. And these are in rose gold. You're going to have 2. Looks like they got a little bit of texture on it. Then you're going to have 2 that's got the beads. Those rose gold beads all the way through the bracelet. On 2 strands. And that's what they look like on. Really pretty. Rose gold is really pretty. I've got 1 of those available, and that's going to be $4.53 on that one. I like that rose gold. I've got one of these available. This is going to be another wood bracelet in black. This is going to be $4.54. This is going to be a not as wide. This one's going to be in a black bead. You can see those beautiful black beads. Now this is a stretch. It's not as wide. You just roll it right on the wrist, and that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I love the wood bracelets. They are smooth and really easy to wear. I've got one of those available, and that is going to be $4.54 on that one. $4.54. I love the wood bracelets. I got some in brown that are really nice. And I've got some that's got red. This is going to be another beautiful bangle. It's going to be one. It's going to be a solid bangle in black and clear gemstones. This one is $4.55. It has that link around the middle, and then you've got your clear gemstones at the top and the bottom. It's a beautiful bangle. It's going to be a solid bangle. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $4.55 on that one. $4.55. Beautiful. I've got one of these available. This is also in black. I think this one's in links. Yeah, it's in links. This one is going to be $4.56, and whoop, I just lost my numbers. And I've got one of these available. And get it squared away here. See if I can get this cardboard loosen up a little bit. Now this one does have a clasp and extender, and it's going to be in black. Now it's going to be all in links. It's just a solid black bracelet, that clasp and extender. Really pretty. That's what it looks like on. Really, really pretty. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $4.56 on that one. And get my numbers down here. They just kind of rolled right down into the floor. I've got another wide wooden bracelet. This one's in black. I love this one. Now it's going to be wide though. This one is going to be $4.57. And look at this bracelet. Now it is wide. It is gorgeous. Control 5. This is going to be in black. I love this bracelet. That's what it looks like on. But it's really smooth, really easy to wear. It's not scratchy or anything. They are very comfortable. It is gorgeous. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $4.57 on that one. $4.57. Really nice bracelet. I've got one of these available. This one's in black also. Black and silver, $4.57. I got you on that one, Miss Felicia. I love that bracelet. Last one on that one. You snagged it. that one is very, very vintage. This one is going to be $4.58. And this one, get the tag out of the way, is going to be in silver and black. It does have a lot of detail. You've got those black gemstones all the way through the whole bracelet. Now it's going to be a stretch, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Really pretty. I love silver and black together. It's really nice. Hey Rory, how you doing, girl? I haven't seen you in a while. I've got one of those available. I've got one of these available. This is going to be another cuff. This is going to be $4.59. Oh, I'm sorry, but you can go. If you miss me, just go to my business page, Rory, and you can go back and watch all the replays. Or if there's pictures of jewelry that you like, just comment on it and I'll get it. So you can shop on my page and send me a message and I'll get it and I'll put it back for you. This one is $4.59. This is in black. It does have a whole row of your clear gemstones running down the center. Now this one is going to be a cuff. And I just threw the tag off. But that's what it looks like on. And it's in that beautiful black. I've got one of those available. And that's going to be $4.59. I've got a bunch of sets on my page. I did, I put 14 together last night and posted it on my page. And I'll probably do some more tonight and put me some more on there. Okay. I've got one of these available. This is going to be in leather. And it's going to be a snapping wrap. This one's called Twinkle Twinkle Little Rock Star. This is considered an urban bracelet. This is going to be $4.60 and I've only got one left. Now this is very vintage. It's going to have that beautiful, beautiful statement piece on the front. It's got all those beautiful, looks a little bit like confetti or the white little pebble stones in it. It's got a beautiful face on it. Now it's going to have your double snap. Yeah, I've got one of these in my personal collection. Of course, you can imagine I've got a lot in my personal collection. And that's what it looks like on. It is a beautiful bracelet. I love it. That is going to be $4.60 and I've got one of those available. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Shannon picked it out. I love those colors. I've got, oh, well, thank you. I love my necklace. Now, I made a set out of this on my page, Rory. I did the earrings. I love these earrings. And the necklace. I don't know if I did this bracelet or not, but I love this bracelet. You can see those beautiful clear gemstones. It's got this is going to be a solid bracelet. It's got that little link bar in it. And I've got this gorgeous ring. Now that one's got a hematite in the center. I love it. This ring is in white. Looks like a moonstone. And I've got these beautiful, I did a little gray. This one is a stretch. And it's got that beautiful gray and silver. Now this one is a magnet bracelet. I love my magnet bracelets. It's got a heavy magnet. And it's got 2 silver bars that's on the front. And then you've got your leather straps. But it is a really nice. So I did some gray and I've got a little bit of silver going on. But I do have my necklace available. I've got 4 available. I've got 3 pair of earrings available. I've got 2 rings available. I've got 2 rings available on that one. And I've got 2 of the beautiful, looks like a tennis bracelet. I've got 2 of these available. I've got 2 of my magnet bracelets available in gray. And I've got 2 of this one in gray and silver. Okay, Rory. Let's call my necklace that I have on is 243. I'm gonna call that one 243. Hematite. Whoa. Now this one's going to have individual strands. It's going to be in leather. It's going to have your silver snaps, double snap. It's a really soft leather, almost feels suede. And you're going to have those beautiful silver. You got a row of hematite, your gold, and then your clear gemstones. I love these bracelets. I'll put it on here. Hang on a minute. So whenever you put it on, it looks like you've got multiple strands on. Really gorgeous. I've got 2 of those available. And that is going to be, what did I say it was? $461 on that one. $461. I've got a bunch of snap and wraps in my personal collection. I love them. They fit great, especially if you got small wrist. Miss Cindy, you'll take the silver bracelet. Are you this one, Sandy? The looks like a tennis bracelet, kinda. Okay, I'll get you. Okay, I've got one more left on the tennis bracelet. One more on the silver. I've got 2 of these available. These are going to be in sequins, black sequins. This one is going to be $15.49. It's going to have your hematites, and then you're going to have that beautiful black sequence in the center. You can see that beautiful sequence. It is really gorgeous. You're going to have your double snaps. This one is a little bit wider. See if I can get it snapped here. So that's what it's going to look like on. So you've got individual strands, 1 solid strand, and then 2 more individuals on the end. It is really beautiful. I've got 2 of those available, and it's $15.49 on that one. $15.49. That one can go a little bit tighter because it's got double snaps on it. Okay. Let me get all this stuff back in this bag, or in my bin here. I've got it all on my desktop. I got my bins crammed full of stuff. I'm going to have to thin it out because my lids won't shut. I've got so much in them. And then I will show you, I got some more gold and black bracelets. And then I've got some gray and black necklaces. I guess I'm in a black and gray mood. That's what I pulled. Okay, I got that one. Back in. This one is also black and gold. I've got yeah, me too. I've branched out in color the last little bit, but most of my closet consists of black and brown, cheetah, the leopard print stuff. I love that stuff. I've got one of these available. This is going to be $17.81, and this is going to be in black and silver. It's going to have those beautiful black beads with it does have a lot of bit of silver in it. Got those silver beads. These are on a stretch, and that's what they look like on. Really pretty. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $17.81. $17.81. I've got so much jewelry, I'd never wear it. I've got two of these available. These are, I believe these are Urbans. Yeah, this is going to be an Urban bracelet. This one is going to be $16.43, and it's going to have those beautiful black beads. You've got some marble. You got some shiny black. Looks like you got some brass, and that looks like multicolor between different shades of brown. These are an Urban bracelet. I love the multicolor of the beads. I've got two of those available, and that's going to be $16.43. $16.43 on that one. I've got two of these available. Now these are going to be in acrylic. These are a little bit wide. They're in black and white. This one is going to be $19.73. It's going to be in that beautiful black and white. You got your silver fasteners, that holds the bracelet together. It's going to be wide. That's what it looks like on. Really pretty. You see that you do have a lot of room. These are very vintage. I've got two of those available, and that's $19.73 on that one. That one is What Are You Waiting For? If I could wear those, I would have one. I've got one of these in black. This one is going to be kind of like a pebble style. This one is going to be $4.62. Now this one does have a clasp and an extender, and it's going to be in that pebble rock style. Really pretty all the way around. You've got that clasp and an extender, and that one is going to be $4.62 on that one. $4.62. Really pretty. I've got one of these available. This is going to be $11.68. No, I've got two available. I'm sorry, I got two. This one is going to be in black. It does have a clasp and an extender. It's got a lot of detail around the stone. This one is going to be a little bit larger because it's going to be your vocal point, and it's going to have that clasp and an extender on it. And that's what it looks like on. I've got 2 of those available, and it's going to be $11.68 on that one. $11.68. I've got 2 of these available. This is going to be in silver. Now this is going to be a snap and wrap. I love this one. Looks like it's got like little mirror images on the front of it in silver. This one is going to be $6.79. And check out my bracelet. It looks like, it kind of reminds me of the disco ball. Those little mirror images, those little squares. It has a double snap. It's going to be in gray. And it's going to have that beautiful braid on the front. Now this one is a little bit thinner. It's not as thick. And that's what it looks like on. I've got 2 of those available, and it's going to be $6.79 on that one. I like that one. I've got 1 of these available. This one is $11.46. This is going to be a cuff. Now it's going to be the black sandstone and the blue. You're going to have that beautiful black sandstone bead in the front. You're going to have your 2 blue sandstone beads on each side. Now this one is a cuff. It does have some detail that's coming down on the side. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I love all the sandstone. I love that black. I've got 1 of those available, and that's going to be $11.46. I've got 2 of these available in gold. This one is $10.77. It's going to have your clear gemstones that's going to wrap around the front. You can see how it does a wrap around. You're going to have your gold frame. It's a really simple bracelet, and that's what it looks like on. Now this one will be a cuff. I've got 2 of those available, and that's $10.77 on that one. I've got 1 of these available. This is $19.70. This is going to be a thin cuff, but it's going to be wide. It's going to have that black sandstone in the center. Now it has a lot of detail on it. You can see the beautiful design. Now it is a little bit thick, or a little bit wide, but it's thin. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I do have them in white sandstone as well. $19.70, and I've got 1 of those available. I've got 1 of these available. Oh, I know what that one is. I done forgot what it was. This one is $4.63. Now this one does have a clasp and an extender, and it's in black. It's got a beautiful black gemstone bead on the front of it. This one is in black. You can see that beautiful black bead. Looks like an onyx. It does have some beautiful gemstones around it. It's going to have multiple strands on the side. It's got your 2 little end caps and that extender if you need it. I've got 1 of those available, and that's going to be $4.63 on that one. $4.63. I got you on that one, Sandy. Let me find my ink pen. $19.70. Did you make your soup, Cindy? Your hamburger soup? I made mine. Me and Shannon's been eating on it for the last 2 days. $19.70 will sell out. I've got one of these available. This is going to be a hinge bracelet. This one is going to be $10.21, and it is in that beautiful silver gemstones on one side. Oh man, oh, I hate that. I hate when my car tears up. It's going to have that little loop on it, and it's a hinge. I love hinge bracelets. You got small wrist, hinge bracelets are great. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $10.21. $10.21. I hate car trouble. I got you on that one, Sandy. It seems like when your car breaks down, there's like 20 places that you need to go, and you want to go right then and there. I hate it. This is going to be $11.96. I've got 2 of these available. This is also in the black sandstone. It is a gorgeous cuff. Got that beautiful black sandstone. Anytime you see the sandstone, it's going to have those beautiful markings. It's going to be in the bead. Oh, are you? It's got gorgeous detail in it. It's going to be a beautiful cuff. And that's what it looks like on. It is really pretty. I've got 2 of those available. And that is going to be $11.96. I've got one set of black bangles. I went brain dead for a second. And this one is going to be $12.26, and these are gorgeous, and they're going to be in that beautiful black. Now one looks like a couple of them's got some texture. Then they're shiny. There's going to be looks like there's probably about 7 bangles to this set, and that's what they look like on. Aren't they pretty? Really nice. I've got one of those available, and that is going to be $12.26 on those. I hope my Jeep lasts a while. I've not had it a real long time. Maybe not quite 2 years. So I hope it lasts a little while. I've got 3 of these available. This one is $16.25. These are very, very, very vintage. They're going to have those beautiful large clear gemstones. They do have the silver beads that goes around the gemstone. It's going to have those beautiful gemstones all the way around the bracelet. It does have a clasping and extender if you need it. And I have 3 of those available, and that's $16.25 on that one. I love these. $16.25. I've got one more snap and wrap. This one's in black and silver. This one is $563, and it's that beautiful silver and black together. It's going to have that braid. It's in that black. Got your double snaps. And that's what it looks like on. Isn't that pretty? I've got one of those available, and that's $563 on that one. I've got one more of these. I've got one of these in my personal stock. I love this bracelet. I thought it was so cool. It's in black leather. It has a little bit of an off center to it. So that's the shape of it. It's going to come up at an angle, and it goes down, and it kind of thins out. It's got a beautiful texture on it. It does have your little silver bead on top. Now at the end of the bracelet, I want to show you. You can see my thumbnail. It has a little slit in it right there. You're going to take it and just kind of wrap it around and put that snap right through that slit. Isn't that pretty? Very different. And it kind of has that off-center look. Isn't that pretty? I've got one left, and that's going to be $3.99 on that one. $3.99. Not a lot to it, but just wrap it around and put it in that little slit. Awesome. Very lightweight, very light. I had a bunch, and I'm down to one. Let's see it in this bin. We got through that one. I went to get me some more bins, and I've been buying them at the Dollar Tree and at the Walmart, and they've not had any. I don't know if there's a shortage on them or what, but I can't hardly find any. I'm going to have to order me some, I guess. Okay. I've got, this is heavy. This is going to be black and gray necklaces. I'm going to show you what I got here. I thought I had more of this available, unless I've got it somewhere else for right now. I did get you, Sandy. I did. I've got one of this available. Now this is going to be in black and silver. This one is going to be $464. $464. These are my earrings. They're going to be in those silver hoops or the links. Now this one is going to have your silver end caps. It's going to have your 3 black leather strands. And it is going to be, let me get my, and it's going to be in that beautiful silver at the bottom, and it's going to be a 3-layer. It's going to be, see all those beautiful links? It's going to have nothing but those beautiful silver links all the way through it. And it lays really pretty. It's going to be a 3-layer. Isn't that pretty? I love this thing. And it lays really nice. It's going to fall right down into the bust line. I've got one of those left. And that's going to be $4.64 on that one. $4.64. Black and silver. Love black and silver. So many possibilities with black and silver. A lot of combinations. I'm going to have to make me some black and silver sets. That's next on my agenda when I get some time. I got one of those available. This is also in black. Let's see how many I've got available here. I've got, this is going to be one. It's going to be a long necklace in black. This one's going to be $2.53. And this one is going to be a long necklace. It's actually going to hit down below the bust line. So this one is $2.53, and you can see that black, and it's going to have a lot of texture on that long open ring. It's going to have your two black strands around the top. That's going to be your chain. Let me get it straightened up here. So you're going to see your links. You're going to have those double links with that beautiful texture, and it's going to be a 2-layer. Let me show you on the bust. I'm going to pull it up so you guys can see it. So it's going to be a 2-layer. That can go crossways, or you can bring it down to a point. You can see that beautiful texture, and that one is a 2-layer. Now these look great with our sweaters that we're going to be wearing for long. Really beautiful. Now this one is large enough to where I can take it and just slide it right over my head. And let me show you. So this one is going to hit. It's actually going to hit right down below the bust. It's right up above the belly button. You can see where it's going to hit. And it's going to be in that beautiful black. That would look good on a white shirt, or maybe red and black, white and black. That would look really good. Maybe silver, something in silver. That'd be really pretty. That one is a 2-layer. When I start seeing these, my mind kind of goes to like combos or combinations that, you know, that you could wear them with. Chances are we do have something like that in our clothing collection. That one is $2.53, and I've got one of those available. Now this one is a smaller necklace. Now it's going to lay right into the neckline. I've got one available. This one's going to lay right into the neckline. Miss Cindy beat you out, Felicia, on $2.53. I may have something similar to it somewhere. $2.53. Miss Cindy's going to take that one. I may have something similar to it, Felicia. I've got so much stuff. Felicia, I think I do have something similar to it that's in the black. You want to give it to Felicia, Cindy? Okay. No problem. Miss Felicia, Miss Cindy's gonna give it to you. Thank you, Miss Cindy. This one is going to be short. Now it is in black. This one is 1736. This one is in the black gunmetal. Those are going to be your earrings. Now this one has a smaller link chain, and this one is just got a figure 8 in the front of it. It does have some texture on it, and it does have your 2 end caps on it. Now this one is actually going to lay about right there in the neckline. Really pretty, really simple. I've got one available, and that's $17.63 on that one. I've got a lot of bins in the black. I must order a lot of the black. I just pulled 3 of them, but I think I got 6 or 7 bins of black. This one is also in the black gunmetal. This one is going to be a 2-layer. This one is $10.57, and it's going to lay right into the neckline. These are my black earrings. They're going to be those open links. Now it does have a little bit of a heavier link, and let's just put this one on a bust. You get it straightened up here. And this one is going to be a 2-layer. You're going to have your open rings and your black beads, and then you're going to have your link chain at the top and one at the bottom. Really pretty. And this one, see how pretty that is? And it's just going to drop down and lay right into the neckline. Really pretty. I love the black gunmetals. I think they are so pretty. I've got 2 of those available. That one is $10.57. Here's a long necklace. This one's in the black gunmetal. This is the one I was thinking of that I thought I had. Let's see, let's call this one $465. $465. Now this one is a very vintage item. Okay, now this one is made just a little bit different. Hi, Miss Jamie. How are you doing, girl? These are your earrings. They're going to be in that diamond shape. They're going to be in the black. Now this one has a double link chain that's going to go around the neckline. It's going to be double on each side. Now this one is going to have your diamonds shape going all the way down it, and they're going to be double. You're going to have double diamond shapes all the way down, and then it's going to fall into it's a 3-layer, so it's going to be a 3-layer at the bottom. They do move. Now this one is large enough to where I can throw it over my head. You don't need the extenders with these. These are long enough without the extenders. Let me back up a little bit. So, now this one, your diamond shapes are going to hit above the bust. And then they're going to come down into the bust. And then your 3-layer is actually going to hit, it's actually right up above the belly button. But it's really pretty. And it's going to be double. So you got your double triangles or your double diamond shapes that's going to go all the way down into the bust. Really pretty. I've got one of those available, and that one is $4.65. And that one, I don't know, you might be able to double that one if you wanted to. Some of these long style necklaces, you can double them if you don't like really long necklaces. I do double mine. There's one necklace that when Cindy first started selling Paparazzi, Mila, my little granddaughter, loves to play with it, and actually she was playing with it last week. I don't know if you guys may not have one, but it's multicolor. It's every color in the rainbow, and it looks like little round disc style. And that necklace is so long that it drops almost down to my knees. And I actually double it up. I could probably double it 3 times. But it's when she first started selling Paparazzi. I've had it 4 years, and it still looks like the same as it did when I took it out of the bag. I've actually wore it on my show, I think maybe once, but I like it. It's multicolor, and it's a wood necklace, and I actually double it and wear it. It's really long. I think that might be the longest necklace that I actually have in my whole collection. I'll have to wear it one night and show it to you. Now this is going to be an urban item. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 of these available. This one is going to be $5.58. And this one's going to be in the black leather, and it does have brass in it. And it's actually going to lay right into the neckline. Now this one doesn't have a clasp or an extender. It actually has a slip knot. Got that bead, and it's got a little slip knot on it. These are really easy to wear. Now this one is going to have your leather strand in black. You got 2 strands, a knot, 2 strands on each side. Then you've got your brass and your silver beads. It's just really simple, really light, and it's going to lay right into the neckline. Now I think these kind of necklaces are great with t-shirts and stuff. Really pretty. Now I've got 4 of those available, and that is $15.58 on that one. $15.58. If you have any of the urban bracelets, they will match great with these urban necklaces. When they were dropping a lot of the urban, I tried to buy some of it to have it in my collection. Now you can also wear these and double them up with other types of necklaces since they lay into the neckline. And you could double those up as well. Let's see here. Oh, These, I love these necklaces too. I actually made a set out of this. I posted it sometime back on my business page. This one is 176. I love this necklace. It's going to be a bold necklace. Let's see how many. I think I've got 2 available here. I've got 2. It's going to be in black, and it's going to have that beautiful clear gemstone in it. This one is going to be 176. 176. These are the earrings that go with it. Really pretty. They're going to be on the black fish hook. It does have a tight link chain. And this is going to be my necklace. It's going to lay in clusters. Isn't that gorgeous? It's going to have links in it. That's going to give you a little bit of movement. But look how beautiful that looks when the light hits it. It is really gorgeous. And it's going to lay right into the neckline. I love this necklace. It is beautiful. I've got 2 available, and that's going to be 176. What are you doing, Rinky? Huh? Isn't that pretty? I love it. It's so pretty. Miss Sandy. I got you for one, Miss Sandy. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, he was just in here, Sandy. I guess he went back out. He's just checking on me to see where I'm at. He's a terrorist. That's what we call him all the time, the terrorist. Whenever the FedEx man comes, oh my gosh, you should see him. He goes so crazy. He's like tearing up the rugs and running to the door. And I won't open up the door until I know FedEx is backing down the driveway. And then I'll let him go outside on the porch to sniff the packages, and he is just like all over the place, and he looks like a bomb dog. He's just a sniffing the packages to say, and then when I bring him into the house, I'll set him in the floor, he's all over them. He's a sniffing, he's going crazy. We call him a terrorist. He's crazy. I've got 2 of these available. I know it, isn't it crazy? We laugh at him all the time. Now these are very, very, very vintage. This is going to be 1982. These are going to be in that beautiful hematite. Now it's going to be a necklace that's going to lay into the neckline. Let me see if I can get this earring to come down. It's up in the cardboard here. There it goes. This one is 1982. The good old 80s. Big hair. That was me. Love the 80s. These are my earrings. They're in that beautiful hematite. Now it does have a tight link chain. And let me show you the stone. Let me get it straightened out here. Sometimes it don't want to cooperate with me and lay flat. Let me see if I can get it to lay flat. There it goes. I'm going to have to make a set out of this one too. It's in that beautiful hematite. It's in the same shape as the earring. Isn't that beautiful? I love those hematites. Really pretty. It's not a really bold item, but it still looks bold enough. It is really pretty. Now these are very vintage. And it's going to lay about right there in the neckline. Look how pretty that lays. Love that. I got you one, Rory. I love that necklace. I've had, it's very vintage. $1982. Okay, I got one more on 1982. Let's see here. What else have I got in this bin of mine? Let's see here. Grab this one. Now this one's going to be in black and silver. Oh, Miss Sandy, you going to take the other one? Okay. Let me get it for you. 1982. I'm glad those have sold. They are such a nice necklace. Don't have to make a set with it now. I'll sell it out. Now this one's in black and silver. Now this one is going to have a little bit of a drop to it. It's actually going to have like a little bit of, let me put a number on it here. These kind of look like those faceted beads. This is going to be 466. These are the earrings that go with it. You see how it's got those, it's got some texture in it. They're a little bit puffed, or they're not flat. They do have like some dimension to them. They're going to be framed in silver. It does have a heavier link. This one is going to have a drop. What I mean by a drop, it's going to have your long link, and then it's going to have your beautiful black beads that's going to hang off of it. So it's going to give you a little bit of that drop in between where it's going to hang down. Really, really, really pretty. And when it does drop, let me scoot back a little bit. So whenever you see it, it's going to have a little bit of that cascade look that's going to fall down into the neckline. Really pretty. That one is very vintage also. Really pretty. I've got one of those available, and that's going to be $466 on that one. I've got one of these available. This one is made a little bit different. I've had them in yellow, and I've had them in, I think I've had them in orange. This one's in black. This one is 1978. These are going to be your black beads. They're on the fish hook. It's going to have a smaller link chain. And this one is made different at the bottom. So you're going to have your black and your silver beads. You're going to have your textured triangles that's going to hang off and lay into the neckline. So that's when it drops, that's how it looks like, what it looks like on the neckline. Really beautiful. This one is lightweight. It doesn't have any weight to it at all. So whenever you wear it, that's how it's going to look. Your triangles are actually going to kind of drop down. A good year. And that's what they look like. I've got one of those available. And that is going to be 1978. I was young in 1978, but I remember the 80s. I was so big into Bon Jovi. I just thought he was the coolest thing. And I'd buy those magazines that they had back then, where you could buy them and you could get the full posters out of them. I had Bon Jovi all over my wall, and I just loved him. Tell him my secrets. When you walk into my bedroom, it was just Bon Jovi on every piece of wall that I could get him on. I still think he's a good singer. I loved his hair though. I just thought he had awesome hair. This one's in black. This one is 1979. And this one is really pretty. It's going to have those beautiful black beads. They're on the fish hook. Now this one does have a heavier link. Now this one, I love how it's made. So you're going to have your black beads at the top. And then you're going to have those beautiful teardrops. You're going to have those beautiful teardrops in that smoky black stone at the bottom. Now this one lays really pretty. And it's going to lay it's like that on the neckline. Isn't that beautiful? I love this thing. It's so pretty. I've got one of those available. Really beautiful. That's 1979. And I loved White Snake. Poison was another one that I liked. When I'm telling my age here. Loved Poison. Def Leppard. Those were the ones that we really listened to back whenever I was much younger. Let's see. I can't remember. AC/DC was a good one. I still like it. There's certain songs of AC/DC I still like to hear. I'm old, but I still like music. I still like it. I have one of these. I thought I had more than one of these, but I'm just going to say one right now. I've got one available. Yeah, Led Zeppelin is a good one. I like those too. I've got one of these in black. Let's see here. This one's going to be 1977. This one is in that beautiful black. It does have some texture. Hey Roxanne, how are you, girl? It's good to see you. This one's in black. It does have some texture on the earrings. Now this one's going to have a short link chain. And then this is going to be your necklace. It's going to have those beautiful curved pieces. They're going to be on links to give you that movement. It's going to be on that half moon shape. And look at the texture in it. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this necklace. Now this one is going to lay about right there on your neckline. Isn't that pretty? Now this one is a bold item. But it's not got a lot of frills or anything to it, but it's still got a lot of nice definition to it. It's just a nice piece. I've got one of those available, and that's 1977. we'll have to switch gears here as far as music wise. I don't listen to a lot of country. I'm one of those that kind of flips through the station. I mainly listen to 94.9 or 85.9 or 89.5. Whatever one that is. But I do love Blake Shelton. I do like a lot of Blake's music, and I love to watch him on The Voice. The Voice is one of my favorite shows. I can't wait till it comes back on in September. He is, isn't he? Yeah. I love that song God's Country. Have you guys heard that one? I love that song. I tried to get it on a CD, and I tried to watch it. Was back when it first came out, but I couldn't get it on the CD version. But I really like that song. Yeah, I did too. And I love some of the songs that he is it Pitbull that he did kind of like a duet kind of thing with. I like that song. There's a lot of songs that I like of his. This one is 1427. This one is in just in black. This one's not gunmetal. Now this one is going to be a bold item. It's going to be in black. Now it's going to have a short link chain, and this is going to be my necklace. It's going to be in that half moon shape. It's got a lot of detail. You can see those beautiful detail. It's going to be one solid pendant in black. I love this necklace. Now this one is going to lay right into the neckline. That's where it's going to lay. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I've got two available, and that's going to be 1427. 1427. I just think Blake is so good on The Voice. I just think he's so funny and so hilarious. Him and Kelly are really good together on that show. I've got two of these available. This one's going to be a heart necklace. I love this one. It's going to be kind of like a charm. This one is going to be 1008. These are in black. Got those black beads. It does have a heavy link. And look at my necklace, how beautiful. You're going to have your black beads. And look at your beautiful hearts. They got a lot of design on it. Do have a little thickness to them. They're going to be puffed. And those beautiful hearts will lay right into the neckline. Look how beautiful that is. I love that necklace. It's going to be in the heart. And it's going to lay. Look how beautiful it lays. It's going to lay right in there on the neckline. Really beautiful. I've got two of those available. And that's going to be 1008. I'm going to have to make a set out of that one too. I've got, I'm not sure where it's at. It may be in another bin somewhere. I do have a set of this one. This one's just a necklace, but I do have a set. I think it must be in another one of my bins. This one is going to be $16.53. Now this was one of the Fashion Fix necklaces. It was actually a set. It's going to be in black. You can see that it's got multicolors inside the bead. It has a heavier link. I got my fan's blowing a hair down in my eyes, driving me crazy. And this is going to be my necklace. It's beautiful. It's got different shapes in it. You can see it's framed in silver. It's got that beautiful, looks like confetti look on the inside of it. It does have links on the necklace to give you some movement where it's not stiff. Isn't that beautiful? I've got one of this available, but I do have a set, 4-piece set. This one is going to lay about right there in the neckline. That's going to be $16.53 on that one. $16.53. I've got some beautiful Fashion Fix sets. They're on my page too. I've got one of these. Now these are going to be sea beads. Love the sea beads. I don't know if they'll have them this fall or not. Last year they were really popular. They was in all kinds of colors, but the fall collection that I've seen, I've not seen any of the sea beads. This one is going to be $15.56. These are going to be in gray. This is going to be a sea bead. Really pretty. They're going to be on the silver fish hook. It has your silver end caps. It's going to have multiple strands of those beautiful beads. This one is going to be a 2-layer. It's going to have that wraparound. It's going to give you that 2-layer look. Now these look great with sweaters and stuff. Look how beautiful that looks. You've got the loose bead around the neck, and then you've got the solid in the center. I've got one of those available, and that one is $15.56. Really pretty. These are very vintage. Those look really great with sweaters. Or knit tops. Maybe knit tops too. I'm not a big sweater person. I can't stand turtlenecks or anything like that. I feel like I'm choking if I'm in a turtleneck. But I do like the knit versions of the light sweaters. I burn up all the time, so I can't wear that heavy stuff. Now this one is in the black gunmetal too. It's another one of those long necklaces. Now this one is one of those two that would make a great sweater necklace. Let me get my staple out of here. If I can get it out. I put staples in these bags to keep them from sliding all the way down. If I can get it out. There we go, I got it. This one is really pretty. I've got one of these. Now this one is going to be a long necklace. And now this one is a lanyard, but I want to tell you what you can do with this lanyard here. Lanyards was really big when I first got started into paparazzi. They used to drop them all the time. I don't buy them nearly as much as I did when I first started. But this one, you can take the lanyard off of it, and I'm going to show you. This one is going to be item number, I don't think I had a number on this one. Let's call this one 467. 467. Now this one is going to be in that beautiful black. They're going to be in those open links. It's going to have that really nice link chain. Now what I like about this one is it has acrylic in it. See that beautiful acrylic? It's going to have looks like a two-tone color in it. You've got your open links. You got more acrylic as you go down, and then it's going to hit that 3-layer. And this can come off really easy. This, you can pull it off and take this lanyard off, and that way you just got a necklace and you don't have that lanyard. Really easy to take off. You're just going to take a little bit of pliers, twist it, and that link will come off of it. Now this one is large enough to where you just pop it right over your head. And this one is going to hit, your acrylic is going to hit above the bust, and then you've got your really pretty decorative pieces that's going to come down into the bust. It's going to hit above the belly button, but you can take, like I said, take that lanyard off if you don't need it. It's really easy to remove. Now this one is in that beautiful black. This one is another one of those that would look great with silver or white knit shirts or something. Really pretty. I start thinking about a shirt, and I've got a couple of white sweaters that would look great with that. I start thinking about what I can wear with it, but it's really pretty. That is going to be $467 on that one. If you take the lanyard off of it, nobody would ever know it, because the lanyard's not hooked to anything. It's just got that link around it. Easy to fix. Easy peasy. Let's see here. What do we got left in this bin? We're getting down to the end of this bin. This one is another black and silver. Now this one's going to go right into the neckline. Now this one is made really pretty. This one is going to be $468. These are your black beads. Let me get it straightened up here. Your black beads. It does have a heavy link. Now what I like about this one is how it's made. You've got, now that's going to be one solid necklace at the bottom, and it's going to have your links at the top. You got those double layer of your black beads, and then a layer at the bottom. This one, when it's spread apart, how pretty that lays into your neckline, and that beautiful black and silver. Such a great combo. Let me get it straightened up here. So that's what it looks like on your neckline. Isn't that pretty? Great combination. Beautiful. I've got one of those, and that's going to be $468 on that one. There we go. And that is my black and silver in this bin. I think I got one of this one. Now this one is very vintage. This is going to be another one of those long necklaces. I think this one here is the last one in this one. This is another one of those sweater necklaces. This one is $469. Now this one's all silver, but it's got a black bead in the center. These are your earrings. Really simple. Now this one has a delicate style chain. It's got a small link. You're going to have that long link chain, and then you're going to have this pendant at the bottom. It's going to be a smaller style necklace. It's going to be on that half moon shape. You got that black bead, and it kind of looks a little bit like chimes to me. It's going to have that lot of movement at the bottom with the links, and it does look like chimes. Now this one is going to hit. My chair wants to slide with me. Fix that link. There it goes. So this one is actually going to hit probably right at the bottom of the bust. That's where it's going to hit. But some of these that are long like this, you can actually take it and double it up and maybe draw it up if you don't want it so long. I've got one of those, and that's going to be $10.69 on that one. Isn't it pretty? $10.69. Let's see. Hang on a minute, Rory. See, that one is $4.69. Do you want... Let's see. $10.69. See if I can find it here. Which one was $10.69? Do you remember which one that was? Oh, okay, $4.69. Is that the one that I just had in my hand, that little black one? Oh, did I say $10.69? I'm sorry, Ori. I forgot about that. Okay, I got you on that one. Let's see here. Sometimes I end up there'll be like 2 numbers on these things. Okay, get those back in my bin here. Let me straighten this stuff up here. I do like the black. I really like the gunmetal. I think the gunmetal is so pretty. I forgot to show that one. I'll show that one. That was the last one in this bin here. I've got so much stuff in these bins. I don't get the lids closed on them, but I get it. There we go. Okay. This one was the last in that bin, and there's only one of this one. This one's in black and gold. This one's never been opened. Sometimes when I go through my jewelry, I've got stuff that I've never opened. Now this one looks like a 2-layer, and it's going to lay right into the neckline. Let's call this one $4.70. $4.70. This is going to be in black. Got those beautiful beads. Going to have your goldfish hook. Now this one's going to have 2 gold chains because it's going to be a very light 2-layer necklace. Those beautiful beads. It's really simple. and it lays really nice into the neckline. Look how pretty. That black and gold. Let me get it straightened up here. So that's what it's going to look like on your neckline. Love that. Isn't that pretty? Now that one you could do gold earrings with it because it's got the black in it, or the gold in it. I've got one of those, and that's going to be $4.70 on that one. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and we'll call it a night. And I will show, I'm supposed to go and get my second vaccine Friday. So I don't get sick. I don't think it will probably bother me Friday, but Saturday, I think some of the effects kind of hit you on the next day. If I'm not sick and all that, I'll go live Friday night and I'll show new inventory. Right now, I think I got like, I think maybe 7 boxes in. I think I got in so far. Hopefully I can show new inventory Friday night. And if I'm not sick on the weekend, then I'll go live Saturday and Sunday. So just pray that I don't get sick from the second vaccine. There's a lot of people that get headaches and sick and aches and pains and all that. So I'm really nervous about getting the second one. So let's just hope that I don't get sick. So I won't go live again. Probably I got Mila tomorrow night, so I won't go live again till Friday. And then I'll show you all the new inventory that has come in. So if you've got any reserved items, those will be in, hopefully. And okay, good. Shannon, my husband, done great with the second one. He said he felt a little bit of body aches. But he kept ibuprofen in him and he done really well. My mom had it and she got really sick with it. So it just affects everybody different. So I'm just hoping that I don't get sick. I'm prone to headaches anyway because I am a migraine person. So I'm hoping that it don't give me a really bad headache. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that I don't. So, but I will see you guys hopefully Friday, and I hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm going to be posting new inventory that I've ordered for the week, so if you want to reserve any items, go ahead and reserve. They won't be in probably for about 3 weeks. Inventory is shipping is that backed up, so you won't have to worry about it for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to post. I think I've bought like 3 times this week, so I'll be posting some new stuff. But I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.